Hey Pisces, and welcome to this reading. This is a message of encouragement from your guides, and this is a timeless reading, so I hope it finds you when you need it most. We have the Two of Cups coming out at the very beginning of your reading, and this is talking about a relationship. It could be romantic, but it could be family, friends, someone who you felt like you could trust and talk to about anything. But when you did express what it is you had to say, or um, what you learned about something, it could be something to do with your foundation with the Four of Wands coming out, something that, yeah, you learned something very important and you shared it with this person, and instead of them responding in love, they may have gotten angry at you. And it's really sad because honestly, took a lot of trust for you to bring this information to this person. And it's like, it's almost like they should be complimented that you wanted to tell them this truth or what it is that you learned. But they responded in anger instead of peace and understanding, and that brought you to a place of grief. And your guides want to talk to you about this situation that you were in, because although this was painful, there's something that you learned from this, or something that you have to share, like in about this or something. The lyrics that my guides want me to share are: I am a nation, I am a million faces formed together, made for elevation. I am a soldier, I won't surrender. Faith is like a fire that never burns to embers. Who's gonna stand up? Who's gonna fight? The voice of the unheard. Who's going to break these chains and lies? Love is the answer. I gotta speak it, believe it. That's how I feel inside. I can't sit here quiet. Your guides are inviting you to be bolder. Maybe, yeah, you came with this like timid, not timid, but like, here's what I learned, and maybe you did it in a gentle way, or like, I hope you'll hear me kind of way, because maybe honestly you're afraid of this person and how they would respond. You're afraid of their conditional love. You're afraid of how they move in the world. Like, maybe what it is that you had to share didn't just change your foundation, but maybe it exposed something of their own foundation as well. And so they responded in a way that wasn't healthy because they felt threatened or something like this. But that doesn't mean that what you learned or what you were sharing you learned isn't true. And I think that's why your guides are saying it's time to be bolder. Like, speak it and stand tall in what you know is real here. And I love that the King of Cups is coming out in this reading, actually, because the lyrics say love is the answer. And um, and I feel like because you have this understanding of love, yeah, you have an understanding of love, what love is and what it isn't. And what you experienced in this situation with this person was not loving. And that's why you've been grieving for so long or so much about what happened here. Um, this is like you standing in the truth of the situation, but also in love, like standing up for what is loving and what is real. And yeah, there's something about being bolder. And if you have a different opinion than the people around you, if you see things different, if you learn something that makes you see things in a different way, that doesn't mean you should be cut out or rejected or treated any less than anybody else. And there's something here about creation, being bolder through creation. Maybe you are sharing your story. Maybe you're sharing what you've learned with people who are actually going to hear you. Maybe this could be, I don't know, writing a book, creating a platform, like something to do with creation, being bolder and sharing what you know in a bolder way. And standing up for love. And this is so cool because this has something to do with your purpose. The Lover's card is all about a choice, but it's also about alignment and your divine purpose. And it's kind of like I say this all the time because it is so true. Whatever you heal within yourself, like what you've gone through, your pain, your story, that because like when you get to the other side of that and you look back on your situation and you see all the ways that you overcame that, that becomes your medicine to the world. That becomes a part of your purpose. And I feel like you've been up against a really toxic energy that really trampled you down. And it was for, wow, we have all major arcana coming out at the bottom of the deck. That means this is really big energy. This is really important for your life purpose. This toxic energy that you're exposing, that you're calling out, that you've learned the truth of. Yeah, there's something here that caused you so much pain. There's a creation or an idea or a manifestation that's coming from this because of the truth. Because you had to walk a path on your own because no one was supporting you. No one, it's like you had to learn to rely on your own light when you lost the kindness and support of everyone around you. Maybe. And there's something, yeah, there's something to do with your purpose and being bolder and standing up for what is actually love. And with the devil card coming out here, I feel a big part of your purpose is helping lead people out of a toxic situation where they have felt trapped, where they felt like the devil card is so cool because in the original Rider-Waite Tarot, the chains that are around the necks of the people, they're actually loose. And they can easily take those off and be free, but they don't know that. And I feel like a part of your purpose is helping people discover that they can be free from whatever was holding them bound. And I feel like you were able to break free from that yourself. And yeah, you went through all these challenges of doing that. And you're going to be helping people find the door to their freedom. And so this is super cool, Pisces. I'm excited for you.